following content should not be taken seriously by anyone, as it is meant to parody a modern conspiracy theorist. For thousands of years, humans prayed, depicted, worshipped, and even sacrificed to entities that operate beyond the understanding of modern science. Elites among these societies often withheld certain information and practices, only allowing the lower classes certain access to the less esoteric aspects of the belief system. Fucking why? Our depictions of godhood, enlightenment, and extraterrestrial entities have advanced since this time. Even today, advanced spiritual practices such as astral projection, spiritual healing, conscious manifestation, and sacrifice now occur procedurally and scientifically as the informed use the lower classes to meet society's basic necessities while they ascend to what they believe is God. Even in official documents, the information is stunning. Straight out of the DNC emails leaked by WikiLeaks in 2016, there are even references to demons of child sacrifice and human trafficking. They've also been investigating psionic abilities since the 60s at the least. Given the fact that they've actually put this information out there, it means that they feel safe enough to the point where they think that the public won't be able to find it or won't care if they do. But it's... Pause right here and just fucking read this. It's absurd. They literally had people doing this in the 70s. But it makes sense because for thousands of years we've known that certain states of consciousness allow a person to contact foreign intelligences and even psionic abilities, such as remote viewing. The reason they've been able to do this and hide this information is because we live in a cultocracy. A society that is ruled by a hidden class of advanced occultists who use their advanced knowledge of the human psyche to essentially mind control the overwhelming majority of the human population, believing themselves. Since they have control of the available information, they are able to manipulate people's decision-making processes and thereby human behavior, and thereby what occurs in this reality. The methods of the manipulation vary greatly and have advanced for centuries beyond what could even be understood by a modern human.
Constantly sending electromagnetic fields in and out of each other. Whether or not you're receiving a notification right now, all of our digital tech sends this data back and forth, right, using these invisible microwave radiation signals. That's today's tech. We have every cell tower, every router constantly pulsing with radiation, whether or not you're using it. Science shows that this causes DNA damage, cancer, among other things. But don't take my word for it.
And that's just with 4G.
That's just with today's technology.
Before we get to 5G, right now you got some of it, but not that much.
Wireless radiation has biological effects, period. These effects are seen in all life forms: plants, animals, insects, microbes. In humans,
nowadays, certain technology like 5G has advanced to the point where they can control one's state of mind from a distance. If none of this so far has made you say fuck the government, I have no idea what will, and you're probably going to be a debt slave for the rest of your life, so get ready for that. Also, we're totally fucked in the coming years because if none of this information is actually being acted upon by people who are against it now, it never will be. Here's a quote from over 30 years ago by a CIA director. "We'll know our disinformation program is complete when everything the American public believes is false."